Today we're going to talk about transportation, and I'm kind of going selfie mode with my arm because I don't have anybody videotape it for me today. So as always, I have my public transportation, my bus. Anyone can pay on it to get on it. Um, and I have my private transportation. Today I have a Ferrari instead of my Mustang. But this is my car. I can drive in it whenever I want to. I don't have to wait for anything. So I know I asked you last time to make a list of possible public transportation methods as well as private transportation methods. I made a list as well. Let's see how we compare to each other. So my public transportation list is a bus, like a school bus or a city bus that goes around. Anyone can get on as long as they pay. Subway, kind of the same thing, but it's underground. It's mainly in cities like New York. I know probably has a bunch. Some bikes and scooters that you see in the parks that you could rent or borrow. Cruise ships and airplanes that carry, like if you ever flown anywhere, if you ever been on a cruise, you see people that you don't know. This is because they are a public. It's because it's public. Anyone can get on as long as they pay. Some private transportation methods I came up with are obviously your own personal car, your own personal bike. If you really any transportation method could be private as long as it's your own. So you could own your own helicopter, which would be pretty cool. I would love to do that. Your own airplane, your own ship. But yet these are not as common as people going on cruises or going on airplanes because paying on airplanes with other people because it's cheaper to do that. And animals as well for private. You know, if you own a horse, that could be a transportation method as well. So today we're going to talk about public versus private, the advantages and disadvantages to each. So I came up with some, and I challenge you guys to come up with some ways that I didn't think of. So after this video, think of ways that private transportation is good and bad, same with public. I'm going to give you guys my list and then see if you can add on to it. So my positives for public transportation is it's mass transportation. It can transport a group of people really fast, a large group of people. It's usually cheaper than owning your own thing. I know buying a car is way more expensive than renting a car. Anyone can get on it as long as they can pay for it. If it breaks down or something happens to it, you don't have to fix it. That is the company's job to fix it. A disadvantage I have for public transportation, though, is that you have to wait. So if the bus is coming around, you have to wait for the bus to go on. If the cruise ship, you have to wait to get on the cruise ship. Yeah, the airplane, you still have to wait to get on that. And another thing is you can't use it when you want to. You can't go anywhere with it. If you're going to get on the airplane, yeah, you may buy somewhere that you're going to, but you can't say, all right, I want to go here and at this time. No, because they will do that. They will do that for you. As well as cruise ships and buses, you can't tell them where you want to go when you want to go. Private transportation, my advantage is private transportation. I have one, and that is you can use it anytime you want to. So kind of opposite of the buses and the airplanes and whatever. If I want to go somewhere, I can go to my car. I don't have to wait for anything. I can just go wherever I want to, whenever I want to. So that's the one advantage I have for private. The disadvantages is that it costs a lot and you have to fix it. So if my car breaks, I'm responsible for fixing my car. No company does it unless I pay them to do it. It's my responsibility. And it was pretty expensive buying your own car, whereas if you rent a car, it's going to be way cheaper. Okay. And my fun fact for this is that the first president to ride an automobile in office was Teddy Roosevelt. Thank you guys for watching.